as you can see, she's got some miles on her. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, or as always, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full walk around on the truck. I haven't really done one yet, surprisingly, and I figure since it's kind of the main focus of the channel, and I mean I did one on the silver car, I'm going to do one on the Jeep, but I'm going to focus on this one today. This is my 2003 Chevy Silverado 5.3 Z71. I bought this truck, I want to say March of 2020, so March of last year. Didn't really plan on getting the truck, just found it for a great deal. I only bought it for 2,500 bucks, and it was fairly good shape. I mean, it was about the same shape as it is now, just obviously it didn't have the flares, the wheels were stock. I've changed a couple things. If you've watched some of my videos, you know what I've changed and what I've done. It's got its issues, like you know, obviously typical rust here, up in there. The driver's side's a little worse, but overall everything else is fairly good. I did the headlights, you know, the grill, did all that. I put the fog lights in it myself. I did do a little bit of damage to it. That's all. That was new. It had been in a front end collision. It wasn't bad, but it messed up like the fender, the hood, and the bumper, and all that was replaced. So it was brand new, but now it's not. So that one was my fault. But I did all that. When I first got it, it had the tan interior in it. I'll probably put a picture up here. The oil pressure had that famous issue. Fixed all that. I think now, after all said and done with the truck, I'm probably only into it for about maybe, I wouldn't even say $3,500 for everything I've even done to it. And that was completely changing the interior, black, middle jump seat swap. That broke the other day, so I have to replace that. So I got the sub up under there. The interior's a little dirty, sorry, it is my work truck, but I got all that in there. And then that doubled in is still fantastic. I mean, it's only been a week, but I mean, I've had no issues. It's not laggy, it's still just as fast as it was and all that, so that's still doing good. So maybe we can start her up. So as you can see, she's got some miles on her. It's about 308,000. As far as I know, that's all, like everything in this truck is factory. As far as I know, like original drivetrain, all that stuff. And I mean, it's still good right now. We've got about 40 pounds of oil pressure. That'll go down when it hits operating temperature. But I mean, it'll float around 30, 35, which is about normal for these trucks. Check engine lights on for an evap code. That's also pretty typical. But I love this truck. Four-wheel drive works great. I took it out in the snow last year. Probably gonna do it again this year. And it loved it. So, like I said, it's just 5.3. I've got, you know, the horsepower tube going on. Been kind of thinking about swapping it out for like an enclosed one, and I know everybody's probably going to be like, oh well, if you're going to do that, just put the stock one back on it. But I also want it to look better. I know it's not about, oh, it's power or whatever. I want it to look good too. Just the stock box doesn't really do it for me, so I was kind of thinking about eventually getting an enclosed one, but for right now that'll do. And again, I know it's super dirty, I gotta clean it all up, but maybe you guys can help me with that. I haven't quite figured out how I want to clean that yet. I've heard some people say like just power wash it, and then other people say don't do that. So if you guys have any tips, tricks for me, leave them in the comments below and I'll try it out and probably do a video on it too, seeing what works and all that. But yeah, it's just plain old 5.3 under there, really nothing special. I do plan on camming it. That's probably all I'm gonna do as far as like engine work goes, is probably just a cam, some headers, and probably like upgrade the oil pump, stuff like that. But really, other than that, that's about all I want to do to this truck. This truck, my plans are just lift it, give it a little bit better power, torque, nothing crazy. Probably just rebuild the, like upgrade the 4L60. Probably not, I probably won't need the 80. But I mean, somebody asked for a walk around, so I mean, this is really it. This is just my 03 Silverado work truck. My first Chevy truck with the LS platform in it, like the 5.3, stuff like that, and I love it. It's got decent power even for being stock and having a gajillion miles on it. And I mean, easy to work on. It's very, very simple to work on, actually. We got the taillights back here. As you can see, they're back to stock. If you saw one of my old videos, I put eBay taillights in them, but then when I wrecked, when I went off road, those broke, so I'm back to stock. I'm gonna swap those out soon. I have to get a new tailgate to actually put this piece back in, because if you can see here, the previous owner either dropped something or backed into it, and this piece is like pulled out. I've tried to push it back in, but I just can't get it back in enough to keep that piece on there, so I have to get a new tailgate. I'm getting a new rear bumper soon, hopefully, but that'll be another day. Locking gas cap, that's actually a pretty popular video of mine. All my back window stickers, I know some people love and hate those things, but I don't think it looks too terrible. And then coming on the inside, as you can see, my headliner still looking good. It's black now, and these actually had a guy say that they will never dry, and he was right and wrong, because they did dry, but it took about 2 months. So if you ever want to paint these things, I don't know about a way to do them, but do not spray paint them unless you want to wait about 2 months for them to dry. So he gave me a tip on that, and I mean, I learned the hard way. But that, and then I've got all the blue lights in here. I plan on doing a video on these because some of these are out. I got the blue lights in there. I did all this myself. It's super, super easy. There are tons of videos out there. I plan on doing one too eventually when I take all this back out, because I'm gonna get a new gauge face. I don't know if I want to add the trans temp gauge or just get a new face, but there's that. I'll definitely be showing you guys that. And then that's super simple as well. So is this one. This one's a little harder, so I haven't swapped this one over yet, and neither have I haven't done that one either, but I might end up getting to that. And then turn all this on. I got, you know, the high 6 mod going on. You guys remember the video where I turned my DRLs into blinkers, added the fog lights. Those weren't there when I bought it. And then probably one of the coolest things, I think, is I've got the switchbacks in, and these are actually really good. I've had a couple people comment saying that, oh, they bought theirs and they went out in like a month, and I've had these in for a while. And like I said, I drive this truck every day, and they're still working great. And that's pretty much it. If I missed anything, or if you guys wanted to see, you know, anything else, just let me know in the comments. I'll try to touch up on a later video. But that's just kind of the walk around on the truck. Like I said, I don't really think I've done a full walk around on it yet, which is kind of shocking because I've had this channel for about, I don't know, a little over a year now. But yeah, there she is. And I think that's gonna be a wrap for this video, guys. That's really all I have to show you. Like I said, I haven't done too much to it. It's still basically how it was when I got it. And before I go, yeah, and if you can see up in there, I got my rock lights going. Or not on, but I've got them in there. And then replace the brake lines, all that good stuff. Everything I've done to this truck has been documented on the channel, so you can go back and literally watch everything I've done to it. Everything except the pickup tube O-ring. I didn't video that. I didn't have my channel up when I did that. But I mean, that's the truck. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more stuff like this. Like I said, I'm gonna end up doing a walk around on the Jeep too, if you guys are interested in that. If not, let me know and I won't. And also follow me on all my socials, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. I'll leave all that in the description below. But somebody wanted to see a walk around of the truck, so I mean, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.